Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. What you are about to witness is the absolute pinnacle of gaming YouTube. Nowhere on the planet will you find a better gaming YouTuber, I swear. And now, with your host, Jibba73, the DoubleEShow! Dude, can I have $5 now?
What's going on, everybody? Jibba73 back with the DoubleEShow. It's Moving Mondays with American Truck Simulator. In this episode, we are going to haul some tires from Lubbock, Texas to Wichita Falls, Texas. And we're going to do it in my Peterbilt. So let's hop in there. Oops. Let's hop in there. Take the parking brake off. Take the flashers off. And let's get on up out of here. So I'm going to try to use just the in-dash GPS today. Let's see if I got enough room to get around here. I do not. So, back her up a tad. Suppose I could have pulled out to the right. But, 'tis what it is. So, they are expecting it Sunday at 10:21 p.m. So, it's a 4-hour in-game job. So, it shouldn't take too long. So, let's talk about... Ooh, look! Broken textures! Don't fall into the hole. Don't fall into the hole. Right on. So, let's talk about this week's videos. So, as you may have noticed, we did start the Prison Architect multiplayer playthrough last week. So, coming up today at 2 o'clock will be Chalk. And we continue on with solving the riddle of what's going on there. Oops, this way. Come on. I need to see. I need to see. There we go. Now I can see. And then coming up at 3 o'clock, we'll have episode 3 of, episode 4 of Prison Architect multiplayer. Alright. We're going to jump out. There you go. We may have held up traffic, but we got out. Take this right-hand turn coming up here. So, yeah, Falsey and Exarabi and I, we move along with the prison. Tuesday is Town Build Tuesday with 4 Bearers, Hearth and Home. Cute little game. It's really rough around the edges. There's a lot of stuff that needs to improve. There we go. There's a lot of stuff that needs to improve to make that game better, but it's cute right now, and I'm still figuring out the buildings and the mechanics for it. And you know, that'll take time in and of itself. And coming up on Wednesday for Banished Wednesday, we have the finale. I'm going to scoot over here, because I believe I'm taking a left. I am. So we have the Banished finale of Red River Valley. Do a nice little, I do a little bit of work on it, but then I do a nice little walkthrough, showing the town in full. Really came together. I love that playthrough. So definitely take a look at the video, and you get to see some of the little things that I did in the town, decoration-wise, and made it nice and pretty. But very successful town. Really didn't have any difficulties making that town work. It just did. The mod is great. I'd like some more beautification stuff. I did download Kid1293's couple of mods from him. Just to get a few more, you know, small buildings and some decoration stuff. But yeah, I mean, I do the final walkthrough, and then at 2 o'clock on Wednesday, we got another episode of Prison Architect multiplayer, because it will be every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then come Thursday, I made the light. I was well into the intersection. We're good. Coming up on Thursday, we got Depraved. And still working on, improving the settler housings to pioneer housing, or pioneer housing to settler housing. That's the way it goes. And don't pull out on me. Don't, you son of a... And should have just wiped you out for pulling out like that, you jerk. I'm gonna go 16. There we go. And I start looking at the mining, which is going to become important to our economy before too long. Really? Come on. And so anywho, and then coming up at 2 o'clock on Thursday, we've got Tropical Seas. And I continue on with the Speakeasy mission. Luckily, my save is still holding up. So no issues there. I'm going to back it down by a couple mile per hour because this car is really bugging me. There we go. So, yeah. So I continue on with the Speakeasy mission. We'll do that until I fail or succeed, and then move on to the next mission. And then Friday, since we finished up the Prison Architect Quick Build series last Friday, it'll just be Prison Architect multiplayer. With X Robbie Gaming and False Phoenix. Yeah. Yeah. Good time will be had by all. So that's the videos for the week. Figured I'd get them out of the way quick. Wanted to show you too. I don't know if anybody saw this. So one of the little trinkets they gave me from the Christmas deliveries, I get this nifty little dangle. Little glowing dangle. It moves around with the physics of the truck. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah. So let's do not this view, this view. Look at the azure skies. Beautiful purples and blues. Definitely feels like winter. It's actually been at the time I'm recording this, it's actually been relatively warm the last couple of days here. We had an Arctic blast come through. Got some snow dumped on us, some sub-zero temperatures, and then had it warmed up into the 50s, like spring weather. Really nice. So I'm thinking that it might be, and the groundhog came out. The groundhog came out, and early spring, I guess is what it said. So yeah, I might take this winter mod off here before too long. I'm thinking I will. And go back to the regular scenery. Nice long highway, cruising the highway there. See, it looks like the road goes straight and bends around. So I don't know what that is. Let's look there. Yeah, it does. Luckily, that's not what I'm doing. Oh, goodness. I hope y'all had a great weekend. Being Monday and all, if you're back to work, ugh. If you're not working and you want to work, I hope you find some soon. And if you work from home, yay. and if you don't work at all because you just don't work, you know, disabled, retired, house husband or wife, whatever the case may be, hopefully you're enjoying your day. We should be getting there. We're actually moving along pretty quick. That car is about to get munched. I didn't hit it. But everybody's breaking up ahead. Right on. No passing zone, or I would put the hammer on and gone. Nah, I wouldn't have. Not with that many cars and a truck up ahead, because by the time I got up that side of the road, guaranteed AI would program in an oncoming car. For sure. Why we're doing 40 and a 55, I do not know. But we need to get on it, son. Get on it. Look at that row of traffic back there. Oh, starting to rain. No, it's starting to snow. I wish the snow would accumulate on the ground. That'd be kind of cool. But alas, I don't think the mod authors have the ability to make that happen. They just changed the raindrops on the windshield to look like snowlets? To look like snowflakes. So I had a choice between these tires and some curtains to Wichita Falls. And the curtains were an urgent delivery. And I'm really glad I didn't take them now, because, well, this. But such is life. This is what happens in real life. Get stuck behind a pokey. And, got nowhere to go. Now we're climbing a hill. Now we're catching back up to traffic. It is what it is. So do any of y'all play a lot of video games and whatnot? Or do you not have the budget for video games, so you watch games being played on YouTube? That's kind of why I watch a lot of videos on YouTube. I mean, you know, not for nothing, knock on wood, I'm pretty fortunate to be able to have a library of games to play. But yeah, my budget, Seymour, right on. Seymour what? Seymour butts. But yeah, my budget doesn't allow me to go out and buy all the latest and greatest and newest titles and such. So I tend to watch a lot of videos on games that I want to play. Okay, everybody was just kind of pulling out, so I'm assuming it was okay. There we go, try to keep it in my lane. Look at the snow falling! Look at it! Going over the highway. Right on. Right on, right on, right on. Try not to catch up on these guys too quickly. Boy. It says speed limit's 55. Why we only be doing... Oh, criminy. Alrighty. There we go. Can head off that way too. A little fork in the road. Heading out this way. It says 75. Let us see if we can get there. We will not. Traffic up ahead will slow us down quite all right. Looks like we've got about maybe 40 minutes to go. Oh. I don't want to overtake because with my luck I'll miss an exit ramp or something. Not to mention it's snowing out, so the roads are probably slick and don't want to risk any kind of damage. Right on, right on, right on. There you go. You go, four-wheeler. You go. Yeah, I actually, when I was talking about PC gaming and console gaming a while back, it was one of the things I did when I started getting into PC gaming, was I started watching a lot of videos on YouTube about games that I owned. And then I kind of discovered that it ruined some of the magic for me in discovery of different things about the games that I owned that I wanted to discover on my own. So now I sort of watch, I watch only videos on new releases or games that are due to come out soon or in early access that I don't own yet. So I can get a gauge on whether or not they'll be worth buying. Wichita Falls! And I think that's critical in me covering these beta titles the way that I do. So hopefully you guys get some sort of reasonable guide as to whether or not you you'll want to pick up these titles. Come on. Come on. You can do it. It's nighttime, it's snowing. We're just outside the drop zone. Looks like we're taking a left up ahead. So I'm gonna come over here, get in this lane. Oh, come on! As soon as I hit the brakes, I was gonna say, as soon as I hit the brakes, probably light will probably turn green. But yeah, that's what I do. I want to, when I'm playing early release games and beta games and whatnot, my hope is that you'll watch it, see the possibilities in it, and decide for yourself whether or not it's worth a buy. And of course, I play the games my way. I play the games probably differently than, 75% of you do. which I'm glad for. When I watch other people play games, I don't necessarily look for players who play just like I do. I kind of look for players who play it differently so that I can see more aspects of the game in a way that I wouldn't normally look at it. And that helps me decide whether there are features that I normally wouldn't be looking for that might be beneficial to my experience in the game as well. But anyways, hopefully you enjoy all the alphas and betas that I play, and you know, games like this and games that have been out for a while and played maybe differently than you're used to seeing. Alright, so we're coming up on a right-hand turn up here soon, I believe. I think I'll keep it in 13 until, yeah, we take a right up here. And light will be red by the time we get there, but nothing coming, so I'm just going to roll it. Nothing coming, so I'm going to roll it. And delivering to Volt over here on the right. And it looks like it goes right there. So, right on. Oh, I'm going to hit the sign. There we go. No, I'm not going to skip the parking on this. This is pretty much a straight pull-in. Turn it around. Aim it towards the front of the store. And get between the lines. And I think I got it. Got a little bit of curve there. Oh, jeez, I'm crow. Got a lot of curb there. Okay. Hard cut around. Well, I gotta go forward a little bit. Yeah, that's no good. We're gonna get you in straighter than that, for sure. Alright. Let's have you look out forward. Pull forward here. Pull up till it turns green. Right there. Okay, put it in neutral. Parking brake on. Wipers off. Lights off. Engine off. Enter button. How'd we do, Jack? How'd we do? Excellent delivery. 176 miles. 5 hours, 9 minutes. 21 gallons used. Got 11,606 and 300 XP. Very good. All right, so we're done with that. And we'll come out here. And we'll leave with on a shot of the truck. Come on. Load her up. Really? There we go. All right. So there she is. Listen, if you like what you're watching, hit that like and subscribe button down below. Tell your family, tell your friends. If you have any suggestions as to what you'd like me to talk about here on American Truck Simulator's Moving Mondays, put them in the comments below because I will read them. And with that, I will catch you next Monday. American Truck Simulator. Peace.
That was a failure of epic proportions, unacceptable.